Welcome everyone to another stream of D&D with the Dice Boys! Woo! So we just did,
Was that a bad one? Woo!
Hey, welcome!
Yeah!
I'm with you. Slow clap, yeah!
Go us.
I didn't die.
So, we just did gifts for everybody. We do this every year. It's like a little tradition that we do every year. We give gifts for each other, and we do like a special. We get like a holiday thing. Yeah, that's what we do. What do you call it? Like a Christmas special. Yeah.
Call him, White Elephant?
Secret Santa.
Oh.
It's our hipster brunch edition.
Whoa!
Yeah, I can't wait to see what
Whoa.
Calvin's going to give everybody this year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Yeah, that's right.
He gave out a big sack of gifts last
What
time.
the
So,
Sailing we
Didn't have enough time to write everything out that I wanted to do. But
That's fine. Just give me stuff. Just kidding.
we're just about to start. I think your discount is my
okay,
next season was here.
so oh, 1 second. 1 second.
And let
Let's play.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's
Yeah,
not
all
play
that.
That's
like
more
how-
important.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not play like we did last time.
Yes.
Let's
Exactly like it.
do better.
It
Dude,
did.
But it worked out in the end.
Awesome.
It worked out in the end.
I got chewy.
Yeah. Yeah. And his dad got chewied.
Dude, I couldn't have done this to your dad, okay?
Oh, that would have been a game breaker.
All right.
That would have been a little fun.
So, where we left off was the adventurers went to the floating mountain, to the tomb of Paladin. They actually found the tomb. You guys found the tomb, went to the tomb, passed the trials, freeing Bahamut from his material chains. Next to him, valiantly using the dragon orb, broke the chains while everybody else kind of distracted everybody and fought the dragon as best as they could. Making their way out, they were confronted by Ash's father and his, let's say, house guards, meaning to intend doom on young Ash. But intervening, the group foiled his plans and the DMs, and so he did not die. And so now, moving on, they captured your brother
Yep.
and captured your father, took him back to the keep. You guys went to the keep. Old Man Withers is with you guys. You guys made it to Neverwinter. Going to Neverwinter to talk to Lord Eldritch about the goings on, about the war and everything else, the war effort. Come to find out that you guys have, that Old Man Withers was looking for one of his old friends, old generals, from back in the Dragon Wars when they fought. Finding Calvin, you guys find out that Calvin is not who he seems to be. So, you guys are in the war room with Lord Eldritch, Calvin, and various other captains of the guards and stuff. You guys are at the
My
keep
keep?
still,
In my room.
right? Well, yeah, because you guys just scried.
I mean, amongst other things,
And what did you find out during the scry?
we made arrows. Get your mind out of it.
Do you remember what you found out during the scry?
What?
Lucian, you remember what you found out during the scry?
Yeah, Morwen said Tiamat, you are so close to being reborn. She's in the temple of Tiamat. And we have found the rift.
Right. So you guys know that a lot of the Dragonborn armies and the armies of
Factions are
evil,
breaking out.
they're looking for this rift to bring Tiamat through. You guys found out that it's in the desert on the continent of Dragia by Malencia. So there's Malencia, and you know there's a big vast desert to the west of Malencia, and in the desert is this rift. And they're trying to bring Tiamat through this rift. So, what you know so far also is that there are armies in Floating Mountain, obviously, armies in Valencia, possible armies marching on to Evanon. I think that's it. And then you know there's...
My father's on the Blue Dragon in the White Tower in Merlinsia, and he is in command of 6 battalions.
Yep.
That's right. Because you were like, how many is that?
And I was like,
Lots.
yeah. No, you said, would she know that? I said, no, she wouldn't know that. I said, there's 6 squares of lots of people all lined up.
Where's the rift at?
It's in the desert west of Valencia.
You said Drahia?
Dragia is the continent where Valencia sits in. So yeah, Dragia,
Like dragon, except
Dragia.
yeah.
Ragia. Or
Yeah.
double G.
No, 1G. 1G. Dragia.
I spell it like this. Dragia.
Dragia.
So, would you guys like to in your guys' keep? What do you guys like to do?
We made those arrows.
What's that?
We made the tricycle magic arrows. And we're gonna give them to Nyla.
Is it day or night right now?
That's right. You guys did form these. You imbued it with the magic missile and also the
The tricycle.
yeah.
Are we still in my room?
Mine.
Yeah.
I left!
Nope.
Nope. You're still in there.
Nexium's going to try and kiss. Grecian?
Do it. Do it.
What do I roll? What is that?
Next check.
Straight.
This would be a kissing check. I don't.
Okay.
Mistletoe.
Yeah.
Charisma check.
Okay.
Dude,
An
you
illusion of a
did
mistletoe.
you hand-checked presentation mistletoe above.
Perfect. Well, I rolled a 9.
So in Nexium's workshop, nice fire is lit and everything. You guys have been working all night on making these arrows and all. Sweat, tiring, and in the middle of this moment, figuring Nexium has a chance, he leans in for a quick kiss.
I cast Scorching Grasp.
No, it's a roll. It's a roll. You have to.
I have to roll, yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll. Well, what am I gonna roll?
What would you like to do? Resistance.
I'm going to.
Resistance is futile.
No, I'm gonna do Scorching Grasp, dude.
Really?
Okay, and then you're just gonna go in. So what did you roll?
Shocking Grasp.
I rolled. What is there something I'm adding to it, or is it just?
It would be just a dexterity check.
Oh, dexterity.
And then you have to roll a perception.
13. I'd like to use Portent. And she's gonna roll a natural 1.
You can use luck on that.
Yeah.
On Portent? Portent is whatever you roll is what you
Yeah.
get.
So you use your portent, but she's gonna try luck on it. So
Yeah.
it's basically she rolled a 1, but using her luck, she could re-roll it.
It's messed up.
You're Harvey Weinstein of D&D.
That's right.
15.
Oh!
Use your luck. Let's just see how good your luck is.
No, that's my luck.
That's it?
That's my luck, yeah.
All right, I'll use my luck.
It's a luck off.
It's a luck off.
It's 12, my last luck.
Are you feeling lucky?
All right.
Natural one.
No, but didn't beat a 15.
You can add your sleight of hand. You can add your sleight of hand.
Oh, I can.
What am I
Because it'd be like sleight of hand.
Oh. Okay.
He has
Then
like
can I just use?
That's
Oh, I didn't know that. Then 17.
I'm gonna use luck.
Oh my gosh. You could
Never ends
add,
battle.
yeah, perception.
It's supposed to come in.
Huh.
How does anybody imagine this going?
I don't know. We'll see in a minute if this luck doesn't work.
Like Dutton heads.
No, they all happen simultaneously.
That's
Connor
perception.
talking to you.
Perception.
Are you not?
Do you have higher investigation?
Yes.
Investigation when that works.
So I'm
Yes,
gonna
but no more after that. What?
With that. So what'd you roll?
No, hang on, wait.
See, I know her game though.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 9.
Together? That's it? And with that, before...
I'm not gonna cast
Half
shocking. I'm
to
gonna
eat
cast
before
crossbow.
you give her candy.
I gave one to him.
I know, but ask his mom.
Crossbow. As he kisses me, he's gonna like freeze his chewy. What? No?
Nexium knows your games.
Elizabeth, one.
So,
One.
as you guys get done working on these arrows for Nyla, and within a flash, before you can even notice or react or anything, Nexium reaches in, leans in, kisses you quickly. And before you can even cast anything, it happens.
Yeah, I guess frostbite.
Now you're gonna cast Frostbite?
And I just whisper in her ear, counterspell. Let it happen. Counterspell.
Good.
Counterspell is going to work. If I cast it at a 5th level, counterspell is only 3rd level.
I know.
You can cast it at... You still have to roll.
Yeah, mine is 11th. Yeah, I can cast it at 11th level.
11.
11? There's no way you can
No,
cast
you
it at
don't
11.
cast it 11. It just, that's what it is.
Oh, no, yeah, it's a cantrip. So
Other way.
it's 11. It's at 11th level because it's a cantrip.
No. When you're at level
It just
11.
does that additional
Yeah.
damage naturally. You don't have to specify.
But it's
Yeah, it's a cantrip, so
It's not gonna work, maybe.
basically the counterspell just counters it.
It's too loose. You'd have to tape it.
That's all I wanted to do. Just going for a smooch. That was it.
You did it is as you cast your spell, he counters it quickly. That is it. Now you guys sit in awkward silence.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Nexium's like.
Would you like for me to fetch the marshal?
How'd you get there? You're under the bed? Who's a weirdo? Yeah.
So
Oh.
you guys are also in the keep. In the keep. Yep.
In the hut.
Would I know how to create a poison for poison arrows?
Most
I
definitely.
would like to work on that.
Okay. The materials and everything will cost about 200 gold. And we'll just do a nature check.
Next thing, pay the man.
Oh yeah, just buy whatever. We're in the keep.
Use your
Spend it.
keeper.
Huh?
Said yeah, we're in the keep. Just spend it.
Okay.
I think it's all somewhere else anyway. I don't think I have it.
We have a keep bank. Is that how that works?
He is the bank.
Well, he tracks the money, but I imagine that we were in the keep. You could,
Yeah.
bank takes care of that somehow, right?
Or like cease in nature.
Your head. You got a headache?
No, my head.
Oh.
Her other headache.
Oh.
16?
16. Yes, you were. How many did you? Well, you made. we'll say you're able to make 5 arrows, poisoned arrows.
Is it 200 gold each or just 200 gold?
200 gold altogether for the materials and everything else.
I couldn't have
What are
done
you guys gonna do in the keep?
I would like to try to spar with somebody. Hand-to-hand combat.
Okay.
Hey, that's what
There's
Yeah, me and
Corey's. I mean, you could. Corey's acolytes over there. There's various keep guards that you could spar with.
I would like to spar with like I don't know, someone who's like a worthy fighter, like someone who's gonna be like maybe better than me at fighting.
Next year?
Really not many. I mean, some like, yeah. You got Haskellkoff. He's the head of the guard. He'll spar with you. Hand to hand, what? What do you want?
Hand to hand.
Okay, you see him on the top of the banner.
What's his name?
Haskell.
Haskell, come down here now.
As you wish. And with that, he quickly comes down.
Haskell, we are going to do a 30-minute spar training, hand-to-hand combat. No weapons, no armor, just me and you. First one down loses. Anything goes except for biting or kicking in the groin.
As you wish.
Biting on the groin.
You dwarves have weird customs. But yes, we shall fight. And so with that, he starts stripping down off the armor and everything. He's down to just his,
Brace.
yeah, his breeches.
It's tube stocks.
And you see, for being a captain guard, he's pretty jacked and all. But you see various scars all over his body, all over his tan body. He's been in many battles.
Sweet.
Hi, dude.
Probably gonna get knocked out, man.
So, Master Dwarf, you may go first.
Okay. Eight. What's my initiative?
But you're going first. Your strength.
Oh, 5. So 13.
And with that, as you swing, he just quickly just moves, almost like he's dancing. Just moves out of the way, flowing past you. You have another attack.
Oh, do you think you can dance? See how good you can dance. 13 again. He's like,
And with that, just
you're break fighting. I'm imagining minions street racing.
with that again, like flowing water, like over rocks, he just quickly just moves past you, and quickly gains. He flanked you basically. You have no armor on.
No armor.
So it's 10 plus
He doesn't
your
either.
dex. So
Yep.
you have 12 as your AC.
Ooh, that's just a natural 17. He hit you anyways.
Oh. All right, you hit like a girl.
You haven't even got the damage yet.
Oh.
That was just a hit.
With that, with quick blows, you take 6 damage on the first strike.
Wow.
That is 17. Again. Oh, this time, quick, like lightning, hit you again. You take 8 points of damage.
Down to so take 14 off of your.
My,
I would just keep track.
I'm at 109. It's 95.
Alright, I'm rolling again. Natural 20.
Really?
Yeah, I swear.
And with that, getting stunned, visibly getting angry. You reach up, crack him right across the jaw. Roll damage. Roll
I
D4.
was thinking more like grabbing him and just like headbutting him in the face, but that works.
Go ahead.
Your
Do
D4.
what you want.
D4.
Man.
He takes 16 points.
D4 plus your
32.
Illuminati.
the pyramid, yeah.
2,
Double that.
4,
So then add your strength now.
9.
9 again. You're just gonna headbutt him
Just like grabbing, just like.
with that. You headbutt him. Crack! Just a sickening thud. You hear it crack. And as blood starts coming down,
That's awesome.
Haskell backs up, wipes it off. Whew. Not bad. Second attack.
16.
16 hits. Roll D4. Dude, just leave the D4 out in the D20 house.
Just realized that.
Have faith in yourself.
4,
9.
8,
4 plus 5. So.
no, 9.
So you get punch, kick, what?
You know, I kind of almost wanted to just something just where it's just like boom, just like maybe like right here, just like really.
Okay, hit him in the ribs. Crack! And you see a nice, thick, like scar tissue on that side where you hit him at. And here, conk. Does damage, but not as much as you think it should have. Backing up, he quickly shakes it off. Goes, now we're getting somewhere. Maybe not. 13.
Oh, that hits.
Does it?
Yeah, because you're
Oh.
12.
Oh yeah, just barely.
Oh, 9 points of damage to you as he takes a swing, hits you straight square in the jaw. With this next attack, you see he's going to try to grapple you. 23. Now roll your strength. Roll D20 plus your strength to beat it.
14,
19.
19.
Oh, he beat you. And with that, he lifts you completely off the ground. Your short, stubby, dwarven, solid body gets lifted up off the ground, and he slams you. Boom! You just take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And with that, he crawls on top of the mountain. It is your turn. You are now grappled. So you can't really...
Grapple. I gotta try to get out of a grapple.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have to use your
Break his
turn
guard.
to break the grapple.
It's like 15. That's my 5.
20.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know. That was beautiful.
And with that, you break the grapple. You end up getting back on your feet, but that takes up your turn.
I get another attack then.
No.
Oh,
That takes up your turn to break the grapple.
Well, let me use a second. Let me use action surge on him.
Okay.
I can kind of do like a 11 plus
16.
16.
16 just hits. Roll the damage.
2 plus the 5.
Yeah.
7.
7. You do 7 points of damage to him. We can do.
So I'm just gonna just like kick him right in the thighs,
Okay.
like a roundhouse kick.
It's like a little, like a miniature tree trunk.
It's more of the cow.
And you hit him like mid-shin. He's not very flexible. Still, you see his knee buckle slightly. Okay, is that it?
Yep.
Well, actually, your action surge, in your action, you get another attack. You get 2 attacks. It's another whole action.
Oh, hold on, that one didn't count. 16 plus 5, so
That hits. Damage, and what you can do.
3, no 8. So I think I just want to just kind of like run up to him and just kind of like pick him up like this and just try to do like a body slam. Boom! Right on the ground.
Okay, yeah, we'll say you did that. Just, boom! Now he's prone as you do 8 damage. Let me see. And with that, you hear the air escape his body. And he goes, I yield.
I just say, Very good. And I help him up.
Okay. You're not too bad for a dwarf. Not too bad.
Thank you. Now, let's go get some beers somewhere.
Unfortunately, I cannot. I'm on duty, and Lady Nyla would kill me if she caught me drinking on duty.
Okay. Very good. Tomorrow morning again.
As you wish.
Okay.
Was this the one that was a love video?
No, that was
These
that.
are
Yeah,
Sure.
that was Evan.
It's one of the one
I'm
of my
78 days
brothers.
right now until you're long.
No, all your loves, the baker, the dancer baker dude, the soldier dude, they're all in Evanon.
Okay.
All of them
That's what I
are
was
in
wondering.
Evanon.
This is the same guy.
No,
No, but
he'll be number 2.
Allura's guy, Asshole, sounds awful.
Yeah.
So I can understand where you're going to get that.
Asshole. Grecians love those right there in the keep.
Hey, remember your cardinal sin.
Thank you, read
That's
off.
right.
Okay, so back in the war room. You guys are in the war room. Lord Eldritch is at the head of this large table with a map of all of Corinth. Various flags are posted of where Lord Eldritch armies are at, and most of them are still there in Neverwinter, but some are slowly, you see the blue flags with the white wolf on it, slowly being deployed in different areas. Some in Merlincia, some over going to Evanon, and so during that time, Old Man Withers at the table, staring intently at Calvin. Old friend. It's been a while since we've seen each other. And Calvin, with a look of surprise on his face, says, "Forgive my rouge, for I am Calvin, but I am also," forgive me, I'm trying to say this name.
That's actually pretty friendly.
Kapla!
Attack!
Chid Dranret.
So,
CHIDDRANETH. Yes, okay. Chiderineth. Chiderineth. I am also known as Chiderineth. Immediately you recognize this from old historical just stories and stuff of different high dragons of the Dragon War that has happened. The split between Bahamut and Tiamat. And on Bahamut's side was a great high dragon that led a vast army. That's the name. How you say it again?
Cheddar, baby.
Cheddar.
We'll just call him, we're going to call him Che. He's Che.
Have you seen Guardians 2?
Yeah.
They're called Astronaut Bags. They were out. That's not what I said at all.
So we're going to, yeah, Che.
okay.
Chidera
Not rolling the dice.
Chiderineth. Chiderineth. Chiderineth.
No, not today. It's been last time I checked.
You just recognize the name. You're the only one recognizing the name. Just letting you know.
Who else there? You're
Just us 3.
Yep.
Is he still a human, or did he turn into something? What I missed?
He just
They
announced
start
it.
becoming
Announced
bigger
it.
and bigger, and it's like, this is why you were big, Calvin.
Do you realize what this is? This is amazing!
Calvin is pretty awesome.
I mean, Calvin is
We
awesome.
just
like
do
you think
some
we've
wonderful things, but no, I have no idea who he is.
This is Chiderna, the head dragon of whatever army tells me.
of Bahamut's army. Yeah.
On its own.
Was he the general?
He was one of the, what they call him. Yeah, he was the High Dragon.
Why are you here? Have you been helping us this whole time?
Yes, I've been here amongst these. Well, I've joined the Order of Light with at the request of Lord Eldred, but I've known this day was going to come for a while. Been planning. It's been almost 1,000 years.
Why not tell us sooner? Why hide it this whole time?
If my identity was known from the beginning, do you not think they would be coming to Neverwinter to find me?
It was gonna happen one way or the other. We were there. We could have.
I'd rather have it happen later than sooner, so I may plan, get things ready.
We have no choice now.
There is no choice in that.
So what have you been planning this whole time then? Enlighten us.
Well, now that Bahamut is semi-back, if your old man brothers laugh, it's time that we raise our own armies. And this is where Lord Eldridge, if I may speak, Lord Eldridge says, yes, please. We must lean on your resources. As you can see, and he points down to the map, and Lord Eldridge's armies, the Neverwinter armies, are very spread thin across this vast continents of Corinth. And you see like the other flags planted of the enemy army. You guys are outnumbered probably 5-1 right now. So as you see, we do not have the resources. And if I had my old dragon army, this war would be already over. But alas, I do not. They're in their own realms, dealing with their own problems. You may be able to find a few of my kin, but we must lean on you guys and your resources of what you could bring. So please, what can you bring to this war effort?
We've traveled far and wide. I'm sure we could pull a couple more between the folks that I know, folks from not the Floating Mountain, the other one where Ian was from. The Cat People,
Raven's Bluff.
Ravens Bluff, we could call them
Village in the Mist.
And
Village in the
Moon
Mist,
Shadow.
Moon Shadow, but
No.
again,
We're not any friends in Moon Shadow.
Well,
Yeah, but it's a great, it's a common threat.
Can we call him free dude, right?
She has no friends in Moon Shadow.
Can Calvin?
the technology can definitely. Calvin says
will that
Moon
that
Shadow
be enough?
technology would definitely be something that we could use in the war effort.
Moon Shadow.
So are we to be emissaries to?
Yes. If you can find any followers of Bahamut, persuade them to join the war effort. Master Corey, if I understand correctly, you know of a certain monk over in Raven's Bluff. Maybe you could use her as well as her resources. Village of this myth, the mist that you speak of. Maybe the Crimson Syndicate may be persuaded.
Would that be enough?
No. We need more. Avanon with Queen Grecian. Maybe the wizards in Valencia, if there's any left.
You mentioned there's maybe some dragons here. Is there? Do you know where they may be?
I do not.
Why don't we just attack the head?
We can certainly try, but how will we get there? What do you suggest?
Well, these dragon riders, they're like her generals, right? Tiamat's generals. There's one left. Why don't we just go in and take them out?
But what shall we do with the armies of Tiamat and Tiamat herself?
What would they do if there was no one to lead them?
It would still be a threat for
Tiamat's
sure.
not here, right?
Not yet.
What would they do?
My suggestion, as seeing what we have here, the armies are attacking and we must protect the people. The resources used, maybe we could fortify our positions, save these people, as well as attack them. We got word that Abaddon may be under attack. Neverwinter is preparing. Valencia is already under siege. So do you suggest we just leave these people to be to their own devices?
Spike that a little bit for you.
Saying it sounds like we're in a spot. Does it make sense to bolster our forces?
Whatever steps in. I agree with Master Core. We must strike at the head. We can prevent Tiamat from even arriving. We've had scouts report in that there is an actual terror in the material plane where they're trying to bring in Tiamat. If we could take out this Dragon Rider, it may buy us some time. But to Calvin's point, we must fortify these positions. Ensure that the people are safe. So I leave it up to you all to decide 2 days what you guys would like to do.
How much time do we have? 2 days.
2 days to decide. How much time do we have to get ready?
I would say a week. A week. Before, because we are planning to leave Neverwinter to support Abaddon, one of our closest allies. And with that, we are sending a contingent to Valencia to help free the people, as well as supporting the Dragonborn in the Florida.
How will we force place?
We're doing the best we can. Unless we pull all our forces back to one city.
Eggs in one basket or eggs in all baskets?
I'm saying we should like split our forces and then like the house.
I don't know. You think so?
Like the whole world burn except for one point.
Well, it sounds like they're telling us.
Well,
It sounds like
Valencia, there's a
if you're wanting to protect the people, but we're already spread thin, either you move the people away from where, the armies are marching to one location, right? They're making their way, they've got a path set. So why not either move the people farther away from where they're going, because obviously they don't really care about the people. They're going to conquer and keep moving to the path that they're going. So either move people further away from there, or if we're split in between, take all the people, secure them in one spot.
The armies of Tiamat are moving everywhere. They're not moving to one spot. They're spreading across the whole of Corinth.
So still, same thing. If they're spreading across and we're as thin as they are, then you've got better chances of bringing everybody together and solidifying more people in one location and us defending that than us being split. You can barely take care of 2-3 spaces anyways as it is. If we bring everybody together for the sake of the people, protecting them, and we feel we can do that in one spot, while the rest of us or another force goes out and stops right at the head of it, if we defeat that, then we can start trickling and take care of everything else. If you want to protect the people, and our best chance is bringing them together, then I say bring people together. We can conquer and take the
We
lands
do
back
not
when we
have
need
the
to.
resources to bring populations of whole cities to one location. How do you suggest taking everyone from Abaddon and bringing them to Neverwinter? Westray, Ravenswolf, Valencia, the Floating Mountain, Moonshadow. You can't move whole populations to one area.
Sounds like we have to,
They did in Lord of the Rings.
we have to stop it before it happens. So we don't stop it, then we can't protect it.
Well, then people are gonna die, point blank. We can't cover every place.
True. People
You're
will
gonna
die.
have to put your resources into stopping this thing. And if people die and we can't protect some of those
I'm like listening to The
folks,
Ring.
that's just the cost that it's gonna have to take.
But you have resources at your disposal to use.
Right, and that's what we were saying. We can call upon them to use the resources, but you're making it sound like even with the resources we have, there's still no way to protect everybody.
Nobody said that.
That's what I'm hearing too.
Yeah, that's the impression I got. Was that,
That we're
these
spread
forces
too
were
thin
spread.
as it is.
Yeah, we're so
Because
thin.
even with the resource, that's why I said, would that be
But
enough?
with your
You
guys'
said no.
resources to reinforce them,
Right, but that's why I
You may
said,
have a
would that be
chance.
enough? The Village of the Mist, I asked earlier, would that be enough? And you said no. We would need more.
So we're trying to figure out what more. So
Yeah, we can go to like Merlincia, and they have.
there was Crimson Syndicate,
yes,
the
Right.
Village of the
Village
Mist.
of Medicine.
Evanon, Wizards
It's
of
perfect.
Marlencia.
You have Unis, and your acolytes and all the monks there. You have Evanon's army,
Wizards of
The
Marlencia.
Tiger
Wizards of
people.
Valencia.
What do you call the Tiger people?
Yeah,
Village
that's
of
the
the
Village
Mist.
of the Mist.
And Moonshadow.
Moon Shadows Technology.
Oops, I'm using a
So
mask
what do we
cup.
need to just pass the message?
Oh well.
So if we
It was
sell
empty.
those resources and they take hold of all those locations, then the rest of us can just go do. You
Just
give us
wipe that
some
off.
of your folks
That should
here.
buy some time.
What about Arnie's people? What about the Doors?
We haven't heard from them in months.
You go back and talk to Arnie.
I was supposed to try to hash a deal, but I got pulled into something else and left my people hanging.
But you
They're-
guys are still in the keep
So
though.
how many?
They're like, man, when are we going to get that note from him?
Would you be traveling with
It's been a few months.
us to the desert?
It's been like 2 years. I don't think he's coming back.
The
Who are you
Valencia
speaking?
where this
Calvin
friend is?
or Lord
Calvin.
Eldrin?
Yep.
Yes, I most definitely.
And Baja.
Oh, that's true.
And the old man with his
I'm gonna leave like at 3 something.
Between you two and us.
220. 220.
The
Frontal assault.
7, 8.
Hopefully by
Legend.
Dragon Mama's gonna come.
Yeah, would that be enough to get to the desert?
There's no way. Tell me.
What if we?
Alright, so we can send the acolytes. I have some acolytes in the keep. We can send some of the acolytes out. Do we have it? Don't we have? Does anybody have send me? They haven't passed these messages magically to our people.
You guys are still in the keep. If you want to take all this information back.
I'm sure there's
Yeah,
people
we
you
can-
can pay in the city to send messages to.
For telepathy.
Yeah,
Feed
is
them
there
for
like
their
is there like a
telepathy.
magical telegraph service? Dee, 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 dee,
Sure.
dee, 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 dee.
To some degree, right?
So I'm just saying that the team that's
It's like
gonna,
I'm
not in
the
there.
team that's gonna go out and take this head on to the rift is just gonna be legendary heroes, you, and you two. Just us. And
Anybody
then
Well-
all the other
with us?
resources will stay here.
Well, what shall we do with the last dragon fighter?
We'll handle that. We've handled
Well,
the
I
first
think
two.
we need to close the rift thing first.
You think so? I think we need to kill the dragon rider. I think we need to kill the dragon rider.
You got to go through more.
Because what if we kill the dragon rider, but they get the god through the portal?
Well, then we're all dead anyways.
Right, so wouldn't we, because the dragon rider, if we kill the god's way to get back in, then we can always go back to the
But we
dragon
don't.
rider unless it's along the way.
But we don't know where exactly that is. He might know. If anybody does know, the one person that does know is the last person we probably need to kill.
And you know this is a vast desert. People don't just cross it and make it out.
If we kill him, we might be able to take the dragon with us. He probably knows where it is. Dragon roller coaster.
We'll put the dragon on a leash.
Kill it and then raise it back.
No. No.
That would
And
be
chance,
awesome. Have
and
a
you
zombie
give us
dragon.
2 days. You give us
That's
2
like-
days to go back, and we can. That'll give us enough time to spread the word out to all the different resources and lands to get them prepared. And then in Tuesday's time, we'll come back, and then we'll go head out for the Dragon Rider. Is that what I'm hearing?
It's like a White Walker
I'm
dragon.
down for that. I'm good for that.
As you wish.
Kind of what you were thinking?
Yeah.
So we're not gonna go ask people to help us, or we are?
Yeah. In 2 days' time,
Well, you're not there.
we'll head out.
But until then,
Because we gotta go back.
She has to re-say everything to you now.
as what we do every year, Calvin shall escort you back to your keep, and the Winter's Festival will begin tonight.
Yay.
Wassail!
We must
Wassail!
rest. What?
Wassail. Wassail?
Yeah, it's for sale.
What's
That
wassail?
stuff's amazing. I don't know, but they sell it at Trader Joe's.
What just happened? What?
It's a word. It's like a
Perhaps
German
another
festival
squirrel.
word or something. You can go to Trader Joe's.
You
You
can
try
go
the
to
Wassail
Trader Joe's,
Christmas
man, it's
stuff.
awesome.
It's amazing.
That's what she did friend and winter.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
chasing
think friend
us
and
Good.
winter.
You guys go to Keith, we're going to Trader Joe's.
I know, we're going to Trader
Go to
Joe's.
Trader Calvin's.
So you
and
get some wassail.
Is there a Trader Joe's and
We can
Neverwinter?
get some organics on the way
It
out.
sounds like
Everything is
Sorry,
organic. Everything is
Trader
organic now.
Chad's. Trader Chad's for trademark infringement.
Yeah, that's where we go to trade.
Barter Bob's.
Barter Bob's.
Barter Bob's.
We'll go to the keep then.
Okay, you guys go back to the keep. You guys are going to Barter Bob's.
I think we're
We're
going.
gonna go get wassail.
We're going to get some Wassail and then we're going to go to the Keep.
Okay. You guys go ahead. Make it back to the keep. You guys are back to the keep.
Alright. So, we'll spread word to get everybody into our meeting hall.
Okay.
We haven't rested yet. Can you cast magic? You can cast magic as a ritual, right? Without rest?
Me?
Yeah, I'm a little sore.
Everybody's there. Everybody's there.
It depends on the spell.
My head's killing me.
Ah,
Spells was hard.
they blocked me.
What?
Where did you say that?
They C-blocked me.
Identify.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why you look so guilty?
Everybody showed up.
I look at him. Are we still there in the room?
You guys are all in the room.
Yeah, we're past that, sweetie.
We've got the.
We're past that, honey.
You guys are not picking out curtains and stuff.
That's right. Yeah.
No. You guys are now in. You guys are still in the keep. They're making their way back to the keep as well.
Is he and I still in the room?
Yes.
Did we roll for chemistry?
I look at him and I say, you know not what you've unleashed.
Alright. So I pause for a second, and like I really take it in and think about it.
I grab him by his robes and I just like smack him with it.
Go for a lip attack. I don't know.
Didn't take long to go off the rails.
15.
And you're like, oh, I'm gonna drop my armor down to
Yeah.
10.
I take off my robe. It's 15 armor class.
She grabs you and manhandles you. And
My fatal flaw. Let me read my fatal
He just lets it
And then,
happen.
after that,
He's got nothing.
Get that.
Next to you, what is that staff in your pants?
Oh, that's my
and
flashlight.
Gretchen lets you go and walks out as you just stand there dumbfounded, wondering what the hell just happened. Because you've never gotten this far with. You didn't plan this far ahead. And she just walks out of the workshop and shuts the door.
So we're all gonna go downstairs.
just like, he's like that.
You know Naruto's nose is bleeding? So, you're going to try to gather everybody in the meeting hall,
Yeah, real quick.
the main meeting hall.
Yeah.
Okay? You get a guard knocks onto the workshop, as well as your HUD, and Haskell grabs you and Yana up was I guess there is a meeting
All right, I grab the tricycle arrows and go down.
Okay. You guys gather in the meeting hall. Fires blazing. They immediately start serving you guys food and everything else. Some of the villagers and all that are in there. The people that were working in the kitchen there. You guys are now in the meeting hall.
So we start telling you a little bit about the plan, and then since Calvin's there, I'm gonna hand it off to Calvin. Be like, Calvin, do the pleasure of introducing yourself to the rest of our comrades.
Keep forgetting his name now.
Che.
Che.
Shidarana.
Che.
Shidarana.
Well, welcome everyone. It's been a while. You guys have traveled and you guys have grown immensely. And it's my pleasure to see you guys grow. As you know, I am not who I say I am. I'm actually one of the high dragons of Muhammad. My name is Che. Chichi.
Chichen Itza?
So, now I'll explain to you the plan. You must gather resources, and I will do my best to gather my resources for you.
I'm in favor of going after the last dragon rider.
You took it! For no, he was stealing it. He was stealing it from my hand.
Hey,
Elizabeth, come here.
hey, Jay,
Elizabeth,
Chase,
are you crying?
what you doing?
He's like
You doing something?
Yes.
Go play.
Let
We
it
go.
go.
Hey, hey,
He was stealing.
close head. You gonna be good?
Hey, he like literally.
So,
I want to make a request. I'm in favor of going after the last dragon rider, but I get to kill him. You can help me damage him, but I will do the fatal blow against my father for everything he did to my mother.
Stein, I love this fire, but it's not up to me. It is up to
With the
your.
magic our party has, you can
Friend.
kill him, bring him back, kill him, bring
I
him
know.
back, kill him, bring him
You can
back.
have him as a pet, apparently.
I can do a finger
Oh
of
my
death on
God.
him, and he can be your
You're
pet.
gonna.
Tell him how good he is.
I'm asking for an agreement from the group.
You have it from me. Crazy.
Sure. I can make him a zombie for you if you like.
Yes, with just no area of attack spells be allowed if he's on the dragon, which
Well,
could mean people could die.
we'll do our best.
Yeah, I
Kill him
mean,
before you get your
I'll
hands.
try not to kill him.
maybe if we could separate him or something. I mean, I don't want to say we all say yes and then half our
Yeah.
team dies because we can't attack him.
No, I
Like,
said
I agree.
Everybody can attack him, but I want to do the
That's what I
fight.
mean. Like, if she casts like something that's like 60 damage.
You
how
gotta
we-
think you're thinking way too deep in this.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
I just. I don't want anyone to die.
Cheshire cat, caterpillar, twiddly and twiddle on.
I will try to. What's it called? Dimension door. Maybe I can get him away from there. Then we can kill the dragon.
That would be actually.
Do that.
You can never the door and hit him with a rock.
That's actually.
Then he'll be knocked
The
unconscious.
rock kills him. Wait, that's what. I'm like. I'm doing so sorry.
But we had scissors.
on his toe and
We had scissors, and I had the rock. So he died.
Yeah. The DM wouldn't tell me what to do again.
Rock, scissors.
So then I
the dimension door stubbed his toe and he's dead. I don't know what happened.
So then I turn to Arnie, and then I talk to him. Say, so Arnie, you've heard our plans and the need for as many resources as we can and reinforcement. So some here believe that the dwarves are into themselves and won't come to our aid. So this could be your moment. Do you think you could get your dwarves to come out?
I think I might be able to get them to come out. If not,
Hold it down. I didn't mean to pick up that.
if not, I'm thinking we could also use it as a strategic point to house people that might be in need, since we have a fortified essential mountain base. That seems to be where we
There's a vast
have our strength, is in the hills and in the mountains, and we could always fortify that and even more and bring people in. But I can try to bring them out, but we're not good on just open fighting in the field.
Well, use your advisory skills and do what you can. Either you bring them out or figure a way to bring them into this where we can leverage what we can.
I can ride out First Light.
She's like concerning about
Bring,
the child.
bring the
You can do
dwarves name
this.
back. Good. That's where it needs to be. Take your
I can
treat.
ride out at
It's
First
up.
Light.
Pull up your big boy dwarf pants.
You can go potty. You can
Go
do
do
it.
this.
That's okay.
Like Mom and I.
did. She pulled it down. So pull it up.
Alright,
That's
let's
right.
go get
It was just like a layer flat went.
and harvest-
Oh,
the
well,
harvest bees.
What else are you guys going to talk about? Who's going to do what and everything else? I think you guys have done yet.
What are we leaving?
I'll go to Merlincia.
You go to
Well, are we gonna
By
hire?
yourself?
Hello!
I think you just sent out word.
Yeah.
I think
from
we
the
hire the
city.
people like Corey was saying and just have them password.
Are you
I don't
gonna
think
send
we
a
need to
message
go.
to Jace?
I already sent him one.
To Jace? Oh, you did. Maybe.
I think we need to go get Ian.
We sent
Ian
ravens.
needs to be there for this.
He's like a skeleton by now, don't you think?
Resurrection?
I mean, he's
Huh?
Resurrection?
Could we resurrect,
Yeah.
he's like
No,
a
we're not
walker.
resurrecting Ian,
No,
sorry.
he's
Oh.
a walker. He has
Not
like
bad
a
medicine.
space heat.
oh, I mean, I was like, let's do it if we can. I was along with
Yeah,
it.
Dwarven
I can
Kingdom.
resurrect anybody.
First Light.
Can she resurrect anybody?
Or are you going to send a message to them?
No less
I'm
than
gonna go
50 years
personally.
for us to come back.
I have to go personally.
Dude, Ian totally wants to
You guys have yet to go into the Dwarven Kingdom.
Actually, there's a joke.
You have to what?
Ian doesn't want to come
We
back.
haven't gone to
He's
the
in like the Elysian Fields or something like that.
Okay.
He's very happy.
He's running.
I know, no one wants to
we need
go.
Guys, we do need to deal with one more thing if we're leaving.
Now,
We need to deal with Ash's father and we need to deal with your brother, your half brother.
Oh man. 2 years later, my backstory comes out.
Oh,
We
they're
need
in the.
to-
I don't know if I
Because there's not going to be people to defend what's left. Do we need to let them go?
I'm actually the king's son. What?
That won't be set free.
They're pretty brainwashed.
How do we have all these kings and princes?
You know what? Is Calvin's still there, right?
Yes,
Well,
please.
I'm going to ask Calvin for advice on what I should do about it.
Dude, we should
I'm
handcuff
going to ask about
them.
your brother.
Where we like push them their chest to chest
Father.
and like their arms behind each other and then their legs with each other
I don't wanna
so that they're always.
That's like
They're just handcuffed like this.
that's like double
Someone can feed
dicking.
'em.
You're so twisted.
I'm just saying, that's an
I'm
option.
just saying.
That's
That's not kinky if you whip
Does
them
Calvin,
twice.
does Calvin not have any
the death
power
guy
to
coming
like
out.
swipe their mind?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was. There's actually something.
Being what he is, can
I was
Calvin
trying to.
handle them? Put them elsewhere.
If you want Calvin to handle it, you will handle it.
Do you guys want Calvin to put them somewhere for now if we need them later? But
Yeah, I mean, I say we keep them alive.
I don't see any reason to kill them. I just
Yeah.
think we need to put them somewhere where they can be not, because I don't think that the keep's going to be defended, and I don't think that it's really good to leave the kind of people that can basically
Yeah.
kill us in a shot
Yeah.
around people that can't kill us in a shot.
So what else are you guys going to do? I just have Arnie.
He's looking up something to see.
What,
There's
sending?
something to, like wipe all their memories, like wipe
So there is a
There is a spell.
There's a modified memory spell that you can basically. It's permanent.
Yes, it is permanent.
So what part of it is, and so what you can do is you can actually create a new memory that has never existed or modify a current memory.
They did it in Critical
So-
Role to Stanley. It was fucked up.
Ooh. If all we gotta switch is
Oh,
Tiamat
can
to
Calvin do
Bahamut.
this?
All the stuff happened, and then they
Oh, he's on our side.
memory, and then
He's like,
all
oh,
the stuff that
yeah,
happened didn't
Bahamut.
happen. He just remembered it a certain way.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, yeah.
To do that to
Wait.
a partner.
Can Calvin possibly
Yeah.
do this?
You go few times,
Yeah.
child.
Yeah, but it has to be a specific memory.
So you have to tell the person what they're gonna
You're a rogue
Basically
wizard. I
have to
didn't know
speak
that.
the memory to them of what they're going
You
to
know you're a rogue
remember.
wizard.
So we could maybe,
RW. Cool.
speak the memory of to
I'm just level
my
one.
brother that
Not like
he's really a double agent.
I wish now
and
that I've
he
been
really
playing for long
works
enough.
for Bahamut, but he was
Oh,
on
wow.
the inside for Bahamut in Tiamat.
Now that I've been playing long enough, I wish I would have
kind of
had like a
world,
certain kind
figure
of
out the inner
dwarf.
workings.
Type of deal.
Yeah,
And
you guys
so-
work that out. I already have one for my
You
dad.
got yours.
That would be cool.
That
It
memory
comes
back,
That would
he
be cool.
thinks that he really is a double agent.
Hey, can you give that to Brandon?
He would
Hey,
then
B.
hopefully be persuaded and
Brandon.
believe that he's
I
on.
would say let's try.
How would you
let's
do
try
it?
doing that.
You want me to say what?
We need as many people as
If you could
we
spike it a
can.
little bit with that. Thank you.
Well, and he'd be able to help us find the stuff a lot faster, right? Because he would know exactly.
On
what it is.
intel,
Yeah.
and then you can tell them.
What was your plan? To not wipe his memory? Just
So there's a
switch
spell called Modify Memory, and you can actually create a new memory or modify an existing memory. And so we could create a new memory in him, but he's actually like a double agent. Like he really truly works for Bahamut, and his initial purpose was to
He's like
be
Professor
allowed to be kidnapped into Tiamat to gain all the intel and
And even at higher levels, they can modify a memory that a year ago.
And they can't take that away from him unless.
It's permanent.
Permanent.
it's permanent.
I
That's
say we
the
do
way
it.
they remember it.
So we could create a new one that says that all of a sudden he does start to remember, yeah, I am a double
So it'll be
agent. I
kind
am.
of like a white lie. He's
Yeah.
still, you know, will remember
Sure.
doing those things and being on that side.
Wow, thank you.
But-
It's badass.
For what
Look at
purpose?
it. Look at the 20.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So.
That's
It's a D20.
that's a thing. That's a thing for sure.
Ash has what you need.
Ash has one.
Okay,
And Ash has the lowest weighted, so
but if they succeed on the Calvin's.
Oh, if they succeed on countering
The
it.
DCs.
Yeah, Calvin's DC is ridiculous.
Well, if they counter it, then we go with plan B, which is to have him secure themselves.
Okay. What else? What are you going to do about Evanon, Valencia's resources, Evanon's resources,
Ours is
Crimson
ready.
Syndicate?
She's got hers. I'll
It's at the ready.
send a
Yeah.
I
message.
told
to
them
the
it was left.
syndicate.
To be at the ready.
Okay.
And
What do we
sent,
have in the
sent
back
word
of
already
holding that's
to
good?
We have a lot.
the monks over at Evanon and any other monasteries that I'm ready
The wild.
to assist in any shape, form, or fashion that they are able to assist in.
Okay.
Do we have anything cool in the bag of holding?
Yes.
You can cast it up to here. Modify it.
I have to
memory
send
a year
something,
ago.
a message to the citizen.
We have a dragon saddle, an onyx dog statue,
A femur.
5 unidentified scrolls.
We're not getting those.
We have blood
2
vials?
books.
So can we do more?
Yeah, we have a dragon femur, 700 scales left, 20 teeth,
Yeah,
4
but you cast
horns,
it at a higher level.
2 cartilage. Wait, did we already use the cartilage? I can't remember. Heavy,
So, you guys want to take a
heavy
break? While you guys think over some stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to take a
At
break.
9th level, you can cast it at any
We have a the great sword from the fire giant.
How strong is Calvin exactly?
You can cast it at
Heavy
9th
whip.
level.
A long way back.
We have a fire whip.
level 20 character.
I mean, I imagine he's strong enough to
Yeah.
do at least 2 level 9 spells to fix whatever you
Well, yeah.
Might have to take a quick nap.
Still more.
We have 4 horns. Gonna give them one of those. All right.
gain
expensive, right? So no one says.
Everything.
You guys get your bags?
I use it
Oh, you got them.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
The whole front, I know, for the whole top is a whole bridge. It's all fake.
Hello,
I know
Abby.
it's all fake.
Welcome to our side.
I know. I'm a big
Oh, you
guy.
left that's yours too. Here's your pen.
That's Jason's pen.
Does this pen work out?
Hey,
Martin goes off to
Yeah, are you going to get your cookies?
the Dwarven Kingdom to.
yes, I'm never gonna see the Golden Kingdom. Never.
Never.
Yeah, he just rides off and like disappears. We're like, what happened?
The end of Arnie.
Yeah.
He decided that the Golden Kingdom was that awesome and never returned.
He just lies.
He
He's
comes
just
back
one
as a
little
second
babe.
dragon rider.
Yo, look what I found, guys. All right. You guys having fun?
Yeah.
You guys having fun?
I'm anxious to find out how.
Okay.
I don't know how this is going to turn out.
Chiquita,
Okay.
Did you ever think?
Okay, what are you guys going to do?
We didn't really talk about it. Just kidding.
Huh?
So we didn't really talk about it.
I wanted to pass off some stuff through the Thieves Guild to the thieves in Merlencia
Okay.
to try to rally the darker wizards. Because I already wrote the letter to Jace to rally the. But I want to try to get the underground in on this.
So you're trying to get the thieves in it.
Yes.
So,
Anybody in Merlencia that is willing to do it.
no, he's not coming. He's busy. Oh, the crazy man, Crazy Joe. Crazy Joe's busy. All right. Okay.
Man, even for Christmas, Crazy Joe's busy.
Oh, man, he's partying up with all the thieves.
He didn't know Jack Crowder. You said he was a horrible thief.
He is a horrible thief. He knows everything, though. He knows a lot. Okay. So you want to get them to do what exactly?
So just this, essentially, I would like for them, for whatever intel they have, to try to link up to see if Jace was able to do anything, and if he was, to link up with whoever's running his forces, so that when stuff pops off in Merlencia, they can assist.
Okay. And then what about here in Neverwinter?
Any of the thieves I can get in Neverwinter, I want them to help defend Neverwinter, and at least start spreading the word. Maybe we can even spread word faster through Thieves Guild if we wanted to. I don't know. It's an idea.
Okay. What are you gonna say in Evernon? What do you want them to be ready for or do?
They're like. Oh, it says be at the ready. That is all.
That is all.
With this big,
I mean, you
beautiful
have your own
signature.
kingdom to command and all. That's all you want to tell them. Just be ready.
Yeah, that's
Do
it.
stuff.
Just
Do your military.
I went to pee and forgot to flush the toilet. Can somebody go fix that?
Yeah.
My feet
Big.
hurt.
Fix
My
that
feet
one
hurt.
for me.
Okay. Crimson Syndicate. What are you gonna say?
What are they close to? What are they close by?
Oh, you just have those few running around that do the boards for you.
No, I know,
But the
no.
main is already in
No, I know.
Westray.
Yeah, I was gonna write back to the main group.
Yeah. What do you want them?
That's what I'm saying. What are they closest to?
To Evernon.
Westeros is close. It's part of the Evernon kingdom.
Yeah.
Trying to see what the most use out of them would be.
Can't they infiltrate? Aren't they like spies?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
I mean,
they're mercenaries.
They're like mercenaries.
Infiltrate
Or have, I guess, a couple.
They could
Have a
probably
couple
like
like
chase.
Have a couple go to
Yeah, they could
Evernon and a
choose.
couple go come here.
Airplanes. I want to fly airplanes.
I'm so
Baby Jace,
tired.
can I have a hug? Come, Baby Jace.
It's been like that for a while.
Not gonna be a baby for much longer.
Oh, Baby
Jace,
Jace,
squish his
stay a
face.
baby
Then we'll
forever.
split up.
No, don't. You need to move on.
We'll say some go to Evanon, and then some of them come over here to Neverwinter.
Yeah, what I was asking is, can they infiltrate, like, pose as, like, being Ark? Since they're kind of like, they're assassins. So they can, like, pretend like they're, going to support Tiamat and then gain intel and then come back and report
She's
to
like
us.
the defunct head.
You're the defunct head.
Yeah, the ones that come to Neverwinter, that's what we'll do. I mean, when they come here, we'll figure out, have them go ahead and
Like
do some
infiltrate,
scouting and stuff
yeah.
like that and report back. But then the rest of them, but then the rest of them can be at Evanon to protect
Abby.
them.
She always has like mishaps.
Okay. So
On camera.
you want them to try to infiltrate the ranks of the
No,
army?
the ones that are coming here to Neverwinter, we will. Like, have them come here first and then have them go out.
Okay.
I think I
Based on the intel that we have and all that, then Lord Eldridge can tell them which places to.
maybe I can get some of the Elven scouts to kind of go on the perimeter of the Tiamat army where the woods are, because they're skilled at hiding themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So they can
So get info.
they can kind of report back about like the movements of the army.
Dragonborn? Anybody that you're gonna try to do?
Well, actually yes, but I need comments.
Okay. And you're gonna send word to Ravenwood, right?
Jace, I need another hug, baby Jace.
See his face. See his face. He's like, yee. The iPad's over there with the flying game. Okay. Anything else?
I have no people. I would grew up in the woods.
By yourself.
Like, I saw
You
my
were a
mom
hermit.
on my own.
You were a hermit.
And we're gonna have to my dad and say you'll never make it to the rift. I'll see you soon.
Oh.
Hey, wait. Do you not have any other druid friends? Are there not other druid friends?
She was a
Can you tell
hermit.
the trees to help us?
You can tell like your squirrel friends and
Yeah.
You can be like Radagast the
Everybody's,
Brown. He
we're
was
all
by
counted
himself,
out.
but he
Here
has
comes
all of
Abby's
the
deer
animals.
army.
Just
There you go.
There's all the animals. And
Or
the
squirrels.
ants. Call the ants.
Squirrel army.
You can call the ants.
What
Hey, that
about?
was a little nice Lord of the Rings reference there, like that.
Could we just all send a letter signed the legendary heroes to
you guys can do whatever you want.
what's it called? Moonshadow? Just say, hey, sorry about what happened,
Love
Hey.
but
Guys.
yeah. So essentially, it'll be like, sorry about what we
What did we
did.
get from there?
Her bow.
The bow.
Yeah,
Thanks for the bow.
yeah,
Yeah.
Thanks for the hair.
Shattered dreams in a bow.
Thanks for the strand.
yeah. And then we left that poor dragon there too. I feel bad about that. Stuff.
I thought he flew
No, the
out.
dragon left.
Yeah,
Oh, did
that's
it?
right, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Unchained.
Oh, that's
Like,
right.
It was
Yeah.
just there of its own accord anyway.
Yes. Oh yeah, and then can we get?
Well,
And then can we get like Lord Eldridge and
Thoughts
all them to
and
sign our
advice.
letter?
kids.
For
Yeah.
eggs.
As soon as the door was open, it was like,
But you guys, someone told her that she wasn't, I think. So, okay, Moonshadow, let her out.
Yep. And then should we have Lord Eldridge sign it and Bahamut and not us?
I'm pretty sure that if Bahamut signs anything, nobody's going to believe that.
Signed Bahamut.
Signed Bahamut.
Signed
Yeah.
God. This is a letter from God.
Who do you think would be the best person to have sign it? Lord Eldridge or us?
Lord Eldridge.
Yeah, we'll ask Lord Eldridge.
They still don't like us
Sorry.
there.
Yeah. We'll ask Lord Eldridge to sign
Lord
it
Eldridge
in
might not-
defense of.
might not sign that.
He had
No, yeah, well, he might not. We'll see. Okay. Now, what would you guys like to do? All those letters and everything that you guys are
We're gonna sleep
gathered
now.
around.
Rest.
Okay.
Calvin and myself and Erdan need to have this conversation.
And
Okay.
also,
Oh, and I gave her the arrows we made.
Write down 3 tricycle arrows.
Was it 3? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's 3 dragon bone arrows, tricycle arrows.
Dragon bone tricycle arrows.
Dragon bone.
2 of them,
And you have
because I stole 5, but I think 2 of them got broke in all the scuffling.
I think you thought
And you're still missing one?
I think you thought it went further than
And
it
I
did.
think we
In
need to
your
make
head
some
it
more.
did.
I'm like, we're married, guys.
I know.
So what?
So what's the damage for that?
His dragon boner?
No,
I think-
you were kind of keep it like kind of
I think
incognito.
the damage is you roll like we would roll for the spell.
Yeah, just
I
straight out
think,
like.
is her attack as if would equal what me and her would roll for that if it hits?
Attack
Okay.
bonus and damage.
So those are beastie.
Okay, well, when we get there, I'll just have you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's essentially 3 of whatever your ice knife was. Which one is it you use? Ice knife. So it ends up being like what, like 3? Or I think it's a combination of both.
It's
Is
a
it?
combination of the magic missile and the
Jason.
ice knife.
Yeah.
Hang on.
So I can't remember
The
if
ice
it.
knife also shatters, so there's shrapnel damage.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I'm trying to remember if it was just
Yeah,
3
most of
ice
it.
knives that go
Most
into
of
them, or if it's
Yeah.
we added in my roll. I don't remember.
I don't know. He was still gonna figure it out. He hadn't figured it out.
Oh, okay.
That was his homework.
Do what?
Figuring out the
1d10
tricycle.
piercing damage plus 2d6.
No, I told you guys.
damage.
So it
Oh,
hits
yeah.
automatically.
Yeah.
It hits automatically, and it's your damage and your damage. together.
Okay.
Because the thing is, you have to roll for.
For the ice knife. But he
Yeah,
has
but
to roll
not
for
not
magic
anymore because of the magic missile hits automatically.
missile. Yeah. So I don't have to roll to
So that
hit, but
means
the
your arrow
damage
hits
I will roll.
automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have to roll for the damage.
It's pretty sweet.
And he has to roll for the magic
That's why
missile
there's only
damage.
3. Because that's not fair.
That's not fair.
No, 3.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it-
3 is.
but it also
That's a lot.
means-
I know 3 is a lot.
But it also means that she can't crit.
Right, but it hits
So
automatically.
dude.
there's a drawback.
Yeah, yeah. But the amount of damage those things do, she.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, critting on that dragon freaking
Oh, yeah.
is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yo, that don't mean crit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mean crit.
Don't mean crit.
I don't even crit. Do you
Yeah.
even crit?
I crit sometimes. Okay, no, I
Y'all
don't.
crit your pants when that dragon showed up. That was for sure.
Yep, and then we crit our pants when we
No,
found
I
out it
don't
took
know.
off again. We didn't kill it.
Go ahead, you can go lay down in the bedroom if you want.
Sit over here. Sit over
Because you
here.
look tired,
Yes,
buddy.
it's just.
Here.
Sit over here because he'll get stuck
On the bed.
on the gate.
Oh. I'm like, does he have a fear of climbing off beds?
He'll keep running out here and going, can you help me?
Jace, go sit by mommy.
Oh god, dude, I remember that. Annalise did that same thing when she was little.
Turn it down.
I know.
Christmas game?
This new dice, man. This new dice is what Jason gave us to help bad juju, so that when we roll,
Yeah, let me see what I roll with the new dice. Oh, 18. Okay.
it doesn't the same numbers every time.
1.
I know. 2. 1. It does 1 a lot.
4.
It likes
Really?
1 a lot.
So this is the what festival again?
The winner?
Winter.
Winter festival.
The Neverwinter Winter Festival.
So this is our second annual Neverwinter Festival.
The Winter's
The
Winter's Fest.
Neverwinter Winter Festival.
Winter's Fest.
The Neverwinter Winter's Fest.
It's winter, but it's really not.
It's the Neverwinter
Yeah.
Fest.
All you with families still alive, grab your families, come over. Yeah. Celebrate.
Keep rolling a 1. Oh,
Twos.
and 2. It likes 2 a lot.
Okay. So, you guys need to rest? Rest? Anything else? Anything you want to make? No, you guys have not made your conversation yet. I'm delaying that.
Jason's not sure it does that.
And he's like, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know if I like it, but I can delay it.
Can I find information in our archives about how to create another banishment?
Ooh. That's something we're going to have to work with Nexium on.
Watch out, kisses.
I'm a kisser.
Like, all of a sudden, nobody wants to work with him.
I know. Ash was like, hey, I need a favor. I'm like,
Kissed me the last time I touched the dragon orb.
Is it still intact? Like, keep
Yeah.
can I scry
It's
real
gonna
quick?
cost a lot of money to make it. Make your banishment stone.
Can I scry to see Jace? I'm just curious what he is.
Yep.
He's right here.
Oh my god, I did. It's like right there.
see you.
It's like 3D.
It's like it's real.
Huh?
It's like it's real.
Yeah.
It's really here.
Yo, you're right there, bro. He's like, why do you keep touching?
Better watch out. It'll shoot you.
Yo, he knows. I've kissed that little boy's cheeks probably a billion times since he's been born. Little squishy cheeks.
Hey.
Yay!
At the request. There's your keep. Well, you guys talking to each other in character.
Talking to each other in character.
Greetings.
Yes.
Greetings and salutations.
I don't even know where to start with that. To
Create a banishment stone.
See, I thought it was a Russian accent too.
maybe we could do like
Is it Russian? Is it Russian?
I'm trying to be a Russian.
I got that.
Okay, fine.
maybe do like an Arcana roll or something to see if I remember something. I don't know, something like that.
Pulling out Corey's.
Well, some of your bases fell off.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Put your,
I feel
Yeah, I gotta fix
I feel
Nexium.
like the heroes
My
I know, because it's so awesome.
You said.
yeah, you might be better than me.
We need to.
Oh, I got it. I got +9.
Here, let's go and create some more.
So between the two of us trying to remember.
Yeah.
What else you guys gonna do?
Reaper.
And then
Mine is like,
his-
Maybe now we're getting together to try to see what we can remember and how to create a banishment.
first we have to kiss. That's ceremonious.
And before that happens, I'm gonna wild shape into a boar.
Hey,
Lipstick on
I'm
the egg.
yeah, yeah. You know.
Okay. Roll for it.
Oh no, I'm never gonna kiss him.
Do what you want.
No, he didn't.
So you would do that. You
No.
said it.
All right. So I guess
Do Arcana check as well.
can I use
since you're helping
can I use
you
my
get-
last portent for my?
No.
Okay.
But you get advantage. Both of you guys will get advantage.
18.
Okay.
25.
All right. So, thinking back, remembering all those a year ago, how this was made and everything else. Yeah, you gather it. It's going to cost about 10,000 gold for the materials, the spell incantations, everything for it.
Matt's having stickers.
Nexium is
I cast Dimension Door and I disappear.
You're going to take a lot.
Yeah, we will definitely talk to them about it. Because I
That's
just
what
don't
she
know.
used to honor father before. So basically, it's a stone that if you manage to touch somebody, you can banish them to another realm. So it's like a banishment spell, but it's more permanent.
Well, it wasn't.
Permanent
Oh,
enough
yeah.
to take that.
Well, where he went to, yeah, you don't know that. It's,
Me and my daddy issues.
You don't know where you vanished him to.
Right to like Tiamat. He's like, I'm cool with this.
Wait, wouldn't that be ironic? She banished him. She doesn't know where, and he started all of this.
He's the Phantom Menace.
He is the Phantom Menace. Me He's stopping.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Hey, son. Hey, son, daughter.
No.
Our one follower just left.
Yeah.
Well, we still have to give that dice box to middle school.
Yeah. We'll do that later. But go ahead. What else are you guys gonna do?
Alright, so you're gonna make the stone or what?
I don't think we have 10,000 gold to even.
No,
We have-
20,000.
We have 18,654 plus a gem worth 2,000. So we have about 20, a little over
How much do
20,000.
we still owe the Crimson Stone?
25,000.
Oh, there's that. Yeah, I forgot about that.
We can pay them
We could
later.
pay them.
No, but we
yeah.
have the
They're okay.
10,000 from the.
Yeah, but we're about to ask them
casino,
for
right?
help again, and we haven't
That's-
even paid off our last debt to them.
Yeah, but if Tiamat comes back, we're not gonna owe anybody money anyway, so it's okay.
We'll be dead, so that's okay.
Do you think
We have
it's
to do
worth
what they say anyways.
making?
Mostly.
Wouldn't hurt.
I mean,
Is that mostly-
if you
yes,
guys think it's
mostly
worth,
Powerful.
I don't care if everybody agrees on spending that money. I'm fine with it. I mean,
Well, how are you gonna?
I mean,
we
what's
haven't
it
been
used for?
touching with it.
What are we going to use it for?
to
You tried to
banish.
sacrifice me last
Can you
time.
banish a
I
dragon?
got close enough.
You don't know.
Man, who's gonna figure that
I mean,
one
we
out?
banished the dude once. He didn't stay banished, so.
Can you guys
So then
before
we
this
have to use it on
happens?
him.
And it's,
Can
We
you
can
guys-
use it on the
Here,
other.
before this happens,
Hmm.
can we ask Calvin? Like before you do this, can you ask Calvin what he thinks about this?
Yeah.
I think that. I mean, if anybody's gonna know the 10,000-year-old dragon, might know if this is gonna be of value to us. I totally get your point of this would be a very, very just thing, and I'm totally down with that if it works. I'll pay 10,000 to watch you send him off to limbo or whatever.
So
If it's not gonna work at all, then that's a lot of money to spend for nothing.
I'll ask him. Me and him are bros.
Huh?
I'm not gonna kiss him though.
Well,
You kissed everyone.
Why not?
I know, why not? At this point.
All right, maybe a cheek kiss.
I mean, you're the
And I'm walking
John.
He is a
behind
dra-
that
you're the
dude.
John
he is a
Mayer
dragon.
I'll find a
part.
piece of
He is.
mistletoe
He is a
and tie it to
dragon.
a string so it's
a
not
dragon.
forever.
He's the John Mayer of our party. He doesn't really discriminate.
Oh, John Mayer.
Oh,
Your body is one.
You know? yeah, I'm just waiting for the world to change. Well, I guess it is changing in front of us. All right, I'll go ask Calvin, and then we can all go to sleep.
What are you gonna
Not me
ask
and
him?
Calvin. Yeah.
We're gonna ask him.
If he thinks that creating a banishment stone is a worthwhile thing, and all this.
Can we use it on, I mean, does it work on dragons? Does it work on,
It probably will not work on dragons. No.
can we work on the dragons?
They just
But-
choose not to be banished.
It probably wouldn't fit.
I don't know.
But
Yes,
Could
no.
we use
it is
on-
up.
Could we use it on Tiamat?
No. Probably not work.
Just my father.
That would work.
But if we did make it, then we don't have to aim around your dad. We could just. Someone could toss you onto him and boom, and then we could just blow the dragon up.
We could finally use the, what was it?
Crouching tiger.
Hidden
Yeah, crouching
tiger.
dragon, hidden tiger.
But that wouldn't
And
kill
I just have
him.
it in my teeth.
That'd be
That
dope.
wouldn't kill him,
Anime
right?
That would be dope.
Yeah, that'd be worth 10,000 gold, in my opinion.
But don't you want to kill him?
I don't know, it's up to her. Hey, my dad, I want to kill everything.
You know what? There's some.
Well,
It's up
when you
to
guys
her.
make it, you guys could choose what plane of
Yeah.
existence.
Well, here.
Well,
Because you didn't make the other one.
I found it.
You know what
Oh.
yours
You
is?
did.
What would he hate the most?
There's a map in the back here of the plains. Some of these things are nasty enough that you send them there, it's going to be very painful.
Like the plane of raw sewage? That'd be a good
Plane
one.
of water. You just drown.
Plane of water, there's a plane of fire. You get into the elemental planes.
Shadowfell.
they're pretty nasty, so.
What color is this dragon?
Blue.
Blue.
Is that
Yeah.
lightning?
lightning.
Lightning.
I should have been a blue dragon more.
Na 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 thunder. That's his walk-in music.
I mean, it's fitting. He's a
Would you-
big dragon.
And when you guys start hearing AC/DC, you know the dragon is there.
We're like, ooh.
Na 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 na
He's
na.
300 to 303.
So, what else while they look this up? What you guys gonna do?
And,
Are you gonna talk to
oh, I was gonna scry Jace.
303.
Jay?
the orb.
So you grab your orb and you dive deep into it. And now you see a vision of Jace in the streets of Valencia.
He's got a cup.
It's not working.
Arms for the poor. And you see him in the shadows, strutting about, and behind him you see kind of like 5 or 6 other cloaked figures dead at night. They're walking around the city, and immediately your vision erupts as he releases a flame from his hand, and you see him attacking various points within the square, and you tell that they're actually making like an assault. They're doing like guerrilla tactics.
Jace.
And then the face break.
Okay. Well, Jace is coming through after all. Hopefully for our side. So I tell all them that. Good job, Jace. High five. He's like, pew, pew.
Yeah, he's firing planes.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, they're Dragonborn planes.
Having on 302, there's also Devi planes, so you could send them to any someplace especially designed just for him. You could actually lock him in the rock forever, guarding around with the necklace.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
It'd be like
Seriously,
Michael
like
hides in
it's the
rock
3
and
rings
delivers it back.
in Superman 2.
I'm just gonna go where
Spinning
you
discs
go.
or the spinning hoops or whatever they are.
Alright.
Dude.
So,
Stone melt.
Corey, appreciate Ash.
Yeah, whenever Calvin's ready.
We're just waiting on you, Calvin.
I'm waiting for you to say what you want to do.
I'm gonna go rest now.
Would you like to go
I've
first?
had a long day.
Or second?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Alright, lead off.
So, I'd like for, so is it just me and Calvin right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're in the war room. I mean, everybody's standing there.
Okay. So, would you be able to modify someone's memory?
Of course.
What do you think about creating a memory in Udan that he is a double agent actually working for Bahamut?
I think that is a wonderful idea. So, it is your kin, it is your blood. If you choose to do this, I am at your disposal.
Let's do it.
No.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready as I ever will be. And with that, he walks out the door, goes all the way to your tower, because on the bottom of your tower, that's where you have the brig.
Okay.
There. Chained up, Udan, and your father. Father's name is
Ash Senior.
Faja.
Keurig?
Okay. Yep, that's right.
I'm following quietly, by the way.
Erdan. So are they in the same? Are they sharing the same cell?
No, they're split. You guys
They're in separate
come on.
cells, right? So they can't see each other, right? Okay. Okay. So open up the cell and
Okay.
Keurig.
Step inside, and there's Erdan, chained up. His long elven hair, overcast, is front of his face, sitting in the corner. What would you like to do?
what up, Erdan? This is my friend Calvin. We're all gonna have a quick talk, and hopefully things will be much better after that.
Lifting up his face, you see it just in pain and just sheer hatred for you. It lunges towards you immediately before you could even react.
I don't move.
You are fast, you are. Do anything, Calvin just reaches out his hand and you see the like, magical energy come out and envelop him. And he immediately slumps down, rifle back in his head. And Calvin lays out the area, the scene for you.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna describe. So creating a new memory for Erdan. Yep. That yes, you were taken away as a child to serve Tiamat and the armies of Tiamat, but that was not your sole purpose. Your sole purpose was to gain intel and to gain understanding and knowledge of what their plans were to be able to report back when the time came to Bahamut and his team of legendary heroes. Your awesome brother, Corey.
Signed.
Wait, our sister.
Laura.
Yes, sir.
and Laura. She's the alright bard.
Oh, and tell him he loves your ocarina playing.
Oh yes, and I am the best ocarina player ever.
With that,
He cries every time he hears it.
He was good until the last part. He was good until the last part. That probably would have taken up until you said the best ocarina player and then you failed in the beginning.
He rolled a one.
so with that, you see his eyes come to, and you see like a completely slow recognition of what has happened, because he remembers everything that's happened in the past, and then now, and you see him ease slightly, and then he starts like tears streaming down his face, looking at you, almost like he's seeing you for truly who you are for the first time. He goes, Corey, my brother, I have so much to tell you.
I'm glad you were back with us. We were concerned about you for a little while, and then I go and I unlock the shackles.
Okay. And shackling him, stands up, immediately gives you, embraces you, and says, maybe go somewhere to get something to eat, and maybe we can discuss what I know.
Absolutely.
Okay. You guys walk out. Calvin steps out of the cell.
Hey, well, after watching this whole thing happen, can you do it again?
Certainly.
Can you go far enough?
How far back are we talking?
When I left my home to follow the hunt, how old were you? And you could go
Okay. As you're going on, pretty magnificent.
Restart it.
Let's see what old Calvin can do.
You want to restart it?
Okay. Go to the next cell over, and there, Kieran, your father, stands, refuses to kneel or sit down. It's been about a day now, and he's still standing, shackled up. Dragonborn pride will not let him.
No.
Okay? You guys are standing from the doorway.
I'm going to fix you. And when you're done, you will not remember what happened. I'll let the Cowboys
With that, the same magical energy that you saw Erdan was subjected to. I want you to roll for him. Roll a saving throw. Just roll d20. I'm not going to roll. I want to blame on me if it doesn't work. Okay. With that, you see his eyes roll back in his head. So you could go to any point in his life and basically say for like 30 seconds or a minute and change a moment.
The day that I left, the doubt started in you. The day that I left, you wondered if I may have been right about the time. But you had been following Kima for so long that you didn't know truly what to do. And over the years, you were truly
Draconia.
Dracula.
The floating mountain. The floating.
They're gold now.
Right, yeah, just the whole continent.
And with that, his eyes roll back. Confusion at first. Shows on his face. And then, like this immense weight, it's finally hit him. You see him fall down on his knees and just slump over. Calvin looks over and goes, well, that's one hell of a memory. Well, do you need my assistance any further? He bows, leaves. Now you're left with your father.
Daddy issues too.
Whose memory did you
I'll
choose?
go.
His dad's
I'll make
Keurig.
something before I ask him. No need to.
I feel shame for what I've done. Your mother has been shamed. She has no longer her tail because of me.
There is time to right all the wrongs in our lives. We don't always choose the paths that we take. There is still a chance to be changed. Go home. Rally the people. Come together. Now is the time we can stop Timo.
I hope to make you proud of me. Stands up, proud again, stoic, and walks out the door. Okay? Anything else?
Go well.
Did work out well.
Glad you rolled low, or that would have been bad. Okay, anything else? You guys resting? Sleep.
Decided on the eternity water. That's where I want to finish.
The where?
Alright,
So you guys are gonna make it.
player, real quick. Do you want to send a chaotic evil character to a chaotic evil plane? I just want to check. I'm just playing like, do
You probably
you
want
want to punish him like legitimately?
Or you just wanna
Send
kill
him to a lawful good plane.
Nah, he wouldn't be accepted there.
They would change
You could send him to an elemental plane or
To an
something.
elemental
Yeah,
plane?
some sort
I
of
feel like
neutral.
if you send him to a
We haven't-
chaotic evil plane as a chaotic evil character, they're gonna be like, "Hey buddy, welcome home. What's up?"
Let's hang!
Not necessarily. They still all hate each other. They'll still.
Do they?
Yeah,
So
they'll-
it's chaotic and Gehenna, because that's hell,
Nothing
right?
is each
Yeah.
man for
Gehenna is
himself.
basically
Yeah.
hell. So
There'll be
okay. Oh,
some
okay.
greater demon that
I don't
just
mean-
punish
I don't
him
wanna
all
fight
day
it.
long.
Right.
It's like South Park. It's South Park.
He's the smallest character in the biggest pond, and there's basically worse people out there.
Right.
Worse things out there. Okay, that's fair. So you're sending him to
Or
hell.
it could be, I mean, because he tends to be manipulative, that's how he gets people to follow him. Probably sending him to like the ever-changing chaos of limbo. where-
That's a good one.
Send him
Limbo's always a
to
good choice.
some to the Feywild. Then you get old boy there with a cross on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's also a bunch of
What happened?
what are they called?
Never mind.
But speaking of what you
No,
guys
hey,
want,
I think if you send him
Sure.
at,
Dryads.
Dryads, yeah.
I think if you send him to hell, he'll be all right. I think that's punishment enough. Eric brings up a good point that there's far worse things in Gehenna than he is. He's as bad as us, but he's not badder than all the stuff that's probably there. So that's a good point. I was just thinking from another line. that's
Right.
not-
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up? You want to have a beer? Like, oh my God, this is heaven for bad people.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
You already know the secret handshake.
Because
you're bad. yeah. All right.
you guys just rest.
Yeah, and then
Just
we'll
don't poke
spend
the wrong person with that.
we'll spend the 10 G's on her
Oops! Oh!
Touches somebody's toe. Some acolyte. Somewhere's like, oh good.
I'm on board.
Alright. Take it out.
I'm on board as long as you throw her with the stone. I think that's gonna be awesome.
That would be so anime style.
Okay. You guys lay down, rest.
Yeah. We erase this.
As the morning rises, you hear just the hustle of the keep. There are more people. As you guys wake up and look out, you see everybody stringing up lights and wreaths and getting ready for the festival. Very festive inside your guys' keep. People are setting up various stalls to sell their goods and setting up games for the children, as well as the best and the brightest of you guys to try to test. What do you guys like to do? It'll take about half a day. Are you guys going to try to create it?
Oh yeah, I thought we did that last night.
Oh, it's going to take more than one night.
Okay.
You work on it for...
It's like a long time, right?
Yeah, it is going to take more than just one night. Each day you guys can try to work on it a little bit.
Yeah.
So make a roll for the last night.
Is it Arcana?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
13.
You guys both managed to make a little headway on it.
Okay.
So every day you can work on it little by little.
So we're at the party?
I'm gonna
Not
do
yet.
my daily jog and work out.
Do you run like that? Is that how you run? You're like,
Run like Steven Seagal. That's how Steven Seagal runs. He runs like...
they told us that when I was in the Marine Corps too. When you run, you should like relax your hands.
You should,
Run like this. And I'm like, I don't like that.
Because when you tense up, you spend more energy.
Like Steven Seagal runs like he's like a cheetah rex.
This is why I was never a runner.
You're supposed to like relax your arms. No
See, that makes more sense if your arms are relaxed like this. When I was running, I was like,
like this.
You don't run like that.
No,
Or like-
you're not like this. Because I used to run, like with your fist closed.
just like angry in case you need to get in a fight. You're like running to a fight.
You go out, run out, you run out the keep.
I'm sorry,
What was that?
I'm so
You ever see that show Friends with Phoebe when she runs, when she jogs? It looks like that.
So you go out on your morning run with the fresh
Sorry.
dew. It's very cold in the morning. You can tell that it may snow the same day. You run and you notice your whole surroundings so far. And you see down below in the valley by the sea, because your guys' keep is sitting on top of the hill, off in the distance. And as you make your run around, you see the once beautiful Neverwinter that has been through 2 catastrophes so far, slowly being rebuilt, and you're reminded of like the will of the people and how strong that the people are, that they're still here building. You run to keep running around, you see various wildlife, and taking the beauty of Neverwinter and Corinth, of the region. Thinking heavily on what you have to do, what's coming up next on your journey. As you make your way around, coming back, you swing in back into the keep, and there in your keep you just immediately hit with all the love and celebration of how far you guys come from 2 years to now the 2nd annual Winter's Fest in the keep, as the wreaths are being hung up and lights and candles are being lit and people are just being happy, talking once to each other. And if someone were to walk by, you wouldn't even think that it was a war going on. But this is the point of the Winter's Festival, is to forget. So, what else?
Is this before or does this festival start?
No, this is before.
Okay, and we're rested, right? I need to do one more thing.
Sure.
Before, because I don't know what's going to happen next. I need to try and train that weapon. I need to attune to it, practice it.
Yes, you did.
Can I use the...
You roll the 2. Just roll. Okay. See it vibrate slightly, and you feel more one with it so far. Take a little bit. Okay. What you gonna do?
Nothing.
Just sleep and rest.
No one has brought my breakfast tray yet.
Oh, it might tap.
Where's Chewy? Didn't he bring?
Where's Chewy?
You tell me.
Still walking.
Was he walking to the key?
No, you.
No,
No, he came.
We teleported him.
Yeah, you didn't tell us that.
Still walking.
No, he's in
like
there.
Forrest Gump.
Oh yeah, if he's singing that one song, send me on my way. Send me on my way. Oh, he's like in your chamber. When you went to sleep, you were sitting in the corner right here.
Oh, you chamber.
Creepy.
You're just like, oh, you're cute, Chewy.
Standing over your bed creepily.
Yeah.
Watch over me, Chewy.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Want to do anything? Rest, okay. All right.
Can I investigate my little vial and see if it like
Still works.
still works?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear?
Mama, how you doing there?
My leg.
Roll to attune to it.
I know. 13.
Okay. You feel closer to it. Okay. Anything else? Oh, the wake. Yeah, you can try.
Nah, you're off by one.
Oh, you critted.
No. No. Okay.
Can I craft fireworks?
Yeah. Well, no.
What about like putting magic into it?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, could I like?
Energy?
Yeah, could I like cast prestidigitation and
Yeah,
stuff?
you do prestidigitation, you do fireworks and stuff like
Yeah,
that. But
okay.
craft them? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just
No,
curious.
not really.
Your next character can probably craft them better than this one could.
Yeah. I hope so.
I'm gonna go work out on that wooden
Let's
dummy.
Just roll out.
Corey steps out, and all your young monks are out there already working out. All these well-trained individuals, all in line, doing various moves, all in sync with one another. You go up to one of the wooden dummies and start working out. And you hear the wood kind of give into your blows and slightly getting one. With every single move, your mind drifts, and you think of all the lives that you've touched through the monastery building, and how much that this war is going to mean to you, especially when you know Ravensbluff and everything that you've ever known may be wiped off from the map. And with that, you start getting angrier. But focus. You don't let the rage take you over. Do a strength check for me, please. Or dexterity. Which one's higher? Dexterity.
Dex.
Oh, the metal dice.
It's 18.
18. And with that, just focusing on it, crack, as you quickly break off both arms of the wooden dummy. Not even noticing. You're just so focused. Crack, crack! Splinter off. And as you come to, you look around as almost all your acolytes have been watching you intently, learning. And when you broke that, just a look of awe and admiration comes over. And as you turn and look, they quickly just bow their heads.
So, I bow and then walk to the next wooden dummy.
Break back.
Check this out.
You have a lot on your mind.
Just a little. It's a nice way to clear the mind.
You cleared more on that.
It was probably just old wood. That's probably what it was. Rain and heat.
I'd like to learn some of your ways. Show me how to join in with the monks, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. You start learning the moves and everything else, and you notice that you pick up quite easily. Very dexterous, very focused, and you're good at that.
You're pretty good at this.
Well, thank you. Learning from the best, apparently.
I turn a little red.
I think I'm gonna go shower.
I'm gonna go shower. Oh, it's so hot.
I need a cold one.
Okay. Take off. And you go shower. And you hear one of your acolytes just staring, just looking in the back, looking at you walk off, and you standing there. You would think legendary heroes would just say what's on their minds. And he walks off. Okay.
Can we feast now?
Not yet. Anything else? Did you do anything else?
Is it still? Oh.
You gonna get him ready?
It's still like morning time or whatever?
Yeah, morning, mid-morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just cast fly and I just cruise across the treetops.
Okay.
Taking it all in, baby. Pretty much, yeah.
Thinking about Christian.
That's right.
Do you fly like this?
What am I gonna do tonight?
Ah, greasy baby.
He's flying like this.
Christian, all of a sudden we have their rudder.
Yeah. I'm like, where's all this drag coming from? Oh man.
As you take flight, you just walk into the middle of the keep, and you saw what happened between Corey and Nyla, and you just shake your head. You look over and you see Stan getting her animals ready, and Ash getting the morning ready for the temple. You catch a glimpse of Grecian in her tower, laid out, not really wanting to do anything. You see Taz and Tika getting the tavern ready, and getting Drax Tax ready. And you see Calvin over there just looking around the whole area. With that, you give a smirk and take off and fly. As you're cruising along the treetops, you start thinking about the future. What's going to happen? Even though you've always been branded as this thief and a street rat and an urchin, you've always had plans for the future. And now you figure that you are at this crossroads of, do I need to continue my father's work? And will you continue the tradition of making a pact with these demons and set balance to Merlincia? Or are you going to choose a different path? Put Merlincia on a whole new trajectory. And then you think of Jace. What's going to happen with Jace? And then you remember the pact that you made with Jace. If Jace fails, I'm going to die. If I fail, he will die. And you slowly cruise around, come back, land back into the keep. What you gonna do?
It's not what I was planning on.
He's gonna go He's misery away.
You just made it went.
You should be flying and go somewhere else.
No, that was a lot to take in. I'm gonna go seek counsel with.
I'm gonna see a counselor.
Hey Calvin, can you wipe my memory for like last hour? I like to not know what I did.
Yeah, I was gonna go see Council with Old Man Withers.
Okay. You know him to be in the temple with Ash most of the time. Him and Ash seem to hang out. Because Ash seems to always be like his caretaker, because he's just very much a crazy old man. And Ash has to constantly tell him, don't touch that, don't do that, don't drink that.
Okay.
Inside the temple? It's his temple, right? I mean,
Well-
that's your stuff that you can't touch.
I know you're a god, but that you're on fire.
Don't touch that.
Don't do that.
He's like, this? You mean
Sorry.
like this? This?
No, you cannot hit the acolytes that way, please.
So am I there with him?
In the temple, when you see Old Man Withers up in his front pew, speaking as always, and Ash getting the whole temple ready, looks over at Old Man Withers and shakes his head in a loving way that leaves him be.
So I go sit down by him. And I just sit there and wait for him to wake up.
You can wait a long time. He's not gonna wait.
All right. So
That's
I
not
kind of make a
creepy.
noise.
You see him walk in.
Just
What
next,
are you doing?
just poking Old
Came
Man
to give my
Withers.
respects.
Yes?
Yeah. And talks to Old Man Withers over there.
He might be asleep a while. You should definitely help wake him up.
All right. So I go sit down then by him, and I cast Prestidigitation. It's just like a loud boom. But when I cast it though, I just sit there like nothing happened.
What the hell are you doing? Do I see this?
Well, you watch him sit down. Next thing he pulls out his
You told me to wake him up?
I
And
told you
then
to wake him up. Look, this is a temple.
Okay, it's not an incredibly loud
You know
boom.
what? In the future, if you wake people up, don't be an asshole.
with that, you raise your hands, press the digitation. Yeah. Boom! Immediately, Old Man Withers wakes up. His eyes flare red. Like you see his pure white energy flare out. And immediately, flames from his hands shoot up. Reaches all the way out to the front of the temple,
Burn the temple down.
burning the stonework. But immediately, so you can tell this is just a smidge of the power that he contains. Immediately, he can contain himself, puts out the fire. Oh. Well, hello, Nexie.
How's it going? I was like, hey, didn't mean to wake you like that. And when I was working those chains off of you, how in my head did you get? How were we connected at all at any point in that time?
Squints his eyes slightly. I know quite a deal.
Then, do you think, from what you saw, the route I'm planning is the route I should be going?
That is not for me to decide. That is for you to decide.
Alright? That's all I wanted to hear from a god. Thanks, bro. And then I cast sleep on him so he likes sleep. No, I was kidding.
I mean, you can certainly try.
The hit points, he probably has way more hit points.
You can certainly try.
And I asked him, I say, do you think Merlincia will survive all this?
I believe Merlicia will survive. It will be very different. Now, how it survives, that is completely up to you. I'm just here to help. To restore the balance.
balance is important.
Yes, I know. Ash has been helping me with my balance.
Ash is very balanced.
That he is. And being the only true follower of Bahamut, and now a paladin, will be leaning on him. Be leaning on everything. So, I'll be getting my rest again. Here he goes back to sleep.
So as I'm leaving, I walk by Ash. He went back to sleep, so as I was leaving, I was like, did you see that? That was so cool.
Just so you know, it is customary to offer a prayer of thanks when you speak to the god. I recommend you do so before you leave.
Oh.
Not to me.
Oh.
Thank you.
The altar.
Yeah, that's really good. Thank you. No.
They understand how you are, but please.
Okay. Who? To just anyone?
The man you were just talking to also happens to be a god.
Oh.
Would be excellent if you could say a thanks or two.
Okay.
Exception.
Dear Bahamut, thanks. And then I walk out.
On his way out, I'm like, you should try harder next time.
You do. As you walk out, you go, thanks. You walk out. And Ash said that you need to try harder next time you see the acolytes. Look, could have scared, because they really haven't heard Ash get slightly angry, but not really, yell at a patron before. Like, because they rush inside.
And I tell them on my way out.
We share the same money, so thank you.
So on my way out to the acolytes, I'm like, you guys would probably get more followers if you're a little nicer to your patrons.
Do I hear this?
Reception, please.
Just say it! And I run. No.
14.
Uh,
do I get anything on that?
Yeah, it's perception.
roll a deception.
You should have
17.
I was gonna say. You should.
17.
Oh, we tied. 17.
Oh, just roll a d20. Whoever gets higher gets it.
Oh, because he's running out? Is that what he is? That's what he's doing?
What?
I credit. You can look at it. I never touched the dice.
So, slightly, next to him, leans in before he leaves, whispers something slightly, and you hear everything.
What did he say?
I said if you're a little nice, I said you probably recruit a lot more people to your religion if you're a little nicer to the patrons.
That's hilarious! That is completely next to you.
Alright, hold on. I got something for them.
Man, why does everyone attack me with spells?
We're not attacking you.
No. He says I got something for that, and I'm like, this shocking grasp.
I got something for that. No, you're too far away for that. You know what? I cast sending to Nexium since I heard it, and I've been over here washing the now burnt walls that he caused. All I'm gonna send him is, the world would be a much better place if you were a much smaller asshole.
We hear this.
And I go,
That's true. That's true.
okay.
So it's getting
Worse things could have happened.
It's getting evening time. Festivities are now started. What would you guys like to do? As people are running around, the children are going up to your animals and petting them and enjoying them, running around and just enjoying. You're standing over there smiling. All your work is done. With your interns, I guess, unpaid interns.
Is that what they're called?
your interns. Well, your monks are actually doing a demonstration. They've been training for a while for it. And there's a sizable crowd. And you get even more people that want to sign up.
Cool.
As well as the alkalites out there helping, giving arms to the poor and helping the individuals, and even more people want to join. Some of the Crimson Syndicate show up, pay their respects, and join in the festivities. What would you guys like to do?
Is it dark outside?
Yeah, it's like this. So slightly dark.
Okay. So when it gets like real dark, I'm gonna walk over to Ash and see if he can do the water shaped thing out of the pond and make like little streams around. And I'm gonna run up the streams, but I'm gonna see if he can cast light on the end of Mr. Happy. I'm gonna swing it around while I run up and around the water streams.
Alright,
Okay.
so
While he does that, I'll shoot fireworks off. Kind of behind him. Or whatever prestidigitation for fireworks.
is the running on water
It's just a movement.
it's just a movement.
Yeah.
Do you have the ability to cast any sort of prestidigitation during that movement?
No, I don't have. Well, I mean, I could if I knew the spell, but I don't know the
Water
spell.
is a concentration spell.
You have control water, don't you?
Well, light isn't though, right?
It's like,
I don't think so.
Good for me.
I think you just cast it on something.
through
And
it.
it's just.
But y'all could
Yeah,
do
that's
like a whole, if y'all plan it, y'all could do like a whole demonstration of legendary heroes. Starting with that.
Can I make the center pond like frozen like Elsa?
well,
Then you can't use it.
At the end, after he's
At the
dead.
end.
You could do that.
it would be awesome.
Or you could
run
try
all the
to
way
call
up and
the
then she
dragon.
freezes it right when you get to the peak of it.
Mad?
That is cool.
Try to call the dragon.
I can call a dragon too. Anybody?
You could try to call the dragon.
Hang on, don't touch your, like don't touch
That
your
would
wall.
be a good demonstration for all you guys to do something
Okay.
to give these people hope.
Okay, I can try to conjure my dragon.
Okay? You have to tell me how you guys want to plan all of this out.
Like, mama.
Alright, well let's start with what Corey. I think Corey's got the start of this, so he gets to do his part first to kind of get us going. You want to have like a, what are you carrying the Happy, Mr. Happy?
Yeah, the rope dart.
Okay,
So you
I'll
can.
cast light on Mr. Happy. And you want control water?
No, you just do it. You make the streams shoot around,
So
kind
both
of
you guys can control
water bend it,
She can
Yeah.
control.
Both you guys can control
Okay.
water, man.
Yeah,
Do you have that?
Oh, okay.
I also have that. So. Okay, so we've got one. So I'll do the light. You do the control water. So you're gonna run up this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I say we just run this out as it's going and just Mad Lib this. So,
Okay, we pretend
alright,
that
so you got the
Laura's
water.
light.
I cast light on Mr.
That
Happy.
way all our.
Yeah.
You're controlling the water. What do you want it to look like so you can run up it? I didn't hear you.
Oh, having her play.
Yeah, Laura's playing in the background.
Yeah, that's good.
Instruments are all-
Glowing in the way.
I feel like Matt's
Awesome.
already given us Queen, so I feel like Alora's got to do some Bohemian Rhapsody.
So I control the water and basically make it look like he's running up the side.
Well, right now it's not even dark. It's not even dark yet. You guys are still planning.
Okay.
The festival's still going, and then we'll go ahead and do that.
Maybe you
And you
could
probably
light some of
bring
your
up-
arrows
you
on
probably
fire or
bring up
something and
the
shoot them.
end as the final.
If you freeze the water,
Don't freeze the water.
and then if I could shoot an arrow and make it like crash and then like snowflakey
Oh, that would be cool.
or
Yeah,
something.
that's awesome.
That's cool. You can do it when I get to the very top.
I'll just turn a couple
Freeze
kids
it,
into
freeze the water as I get to the very top, and then shoot it, and I'll just feather fall down.
I don't know if I can though.
Or slow fall.
I can't. I don't know if I can myself though. Okay, do that.
That's right, I slow fall playing the ocarina.
Before you guys start all of that, Calvin,
Erdan starts crying.
Calvin Subscore says, as you know, with tradition, I'm going to give you these items, and he hands each one of you guys a magical item that he'll tell you next time.
It's a package.
You guys each get a package from Calvin because it's
Christmas
Christmas.
present.
Yeah.
Christmas present. All
That's
right.
how the last time.
Remember
Remember that. You guys got
Okay.
a D&D Christmas gift from Calvin.
Oh, I'll
Okay, so
remember.
you're gonna. All right, so I'll cast light. You're gonna run up the water. You're gonna freeze it. You're gonna make it snow.
And
I
I'm
have.
gonna conjure the dragon.
Okay, I have a spell called Hero's Feast, where you bring forth a great
Oh.
feast, including magnificent
That's right.
food and drink. The feast takes 1 hour to consume and disappears at the end of that time.
And we don't get any calories?
Huh?
That's fantastic.
No, you
It doesn't go to our.
get an advantage.
That's right.
You have like
Disappeared.
you have advantages on saving throws. It's legit.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's
Technically,
pretty
it's
awesome.
only for 12, but since we're not doing this for any stat bending, I don't think we'll mind.
It's a spell called Heroic
It's 10
Feast.
minutes, so I'll need to start.
He
10
makes a
minutes
huge
before,
banquet,
and then you guys can do whatever y'all want from there. But that'll be my.
but it has the
contribution.
food has like good qualities to it.
It
But-
cures poison, diseases. You become immune to poison, immune to frightening. Always
T-Rex.
Kill a
considered
T-Rex
great.
and bite the
And
ice
hit
behind
points
him,
increased by
but not trying to
3%.
bite him though.
And
Well, just like a show, right? Like you're
You're
running
gonna-
and it's like,
You're gonna turn into the T-Rex.
Well,
Let's
that's
do
the
this
snow
before we go to
You
battle.
just pop out
Well, I've never
as a
used it
T-Rex.
before.
You loud roar or something.
I'll do that
Yeah.
too.
You're looking at the time to spend because it's a 10-minute casting time. So. All right, so that'll be my part is light and food.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
In the meantime, we're drinking.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, you
Well,
guys
that's
have
what we've
been
been doing all
drinking,
day.
have a good time. You
What's
mingle with the
sailing?
people,
We're wassailing.
and you see that
I wish you hadn't said that.
even though there is still an underlying fear from all these people, and they're still not sure what's going to happen. And it's true, nobody knows what's going to happen in the future if you guys can even succeed. So now it's starting to get dark. And Calvin stands on the platform by your chamber is.
I wave at him.
Standing there. He says, people of Neverwinter and far-reaching Corinth, I want to thank you for you all coming to join and celebrate the Winter's Fest. More importantly, we are here to celebrate the heroes of Neverwinter, and more importantly, of all Corinth. With that, people cheer up, cheering, slapping you guys on the backs, looking at you. For once, you guys really do feel like you guys have made it. This is the pinnacle. You guys are really the true legendary heroes. And so, he says, enjoy, because we may not have tomorrow. So enjoy today. And he takes a step back, and music starts playing. Immediately, Laura breaks into a song playing the lute of Roncalla slowly. Kind of, you see it kind of put everybody into a trance as they settle down. And it starts uplifting people's spirits. And one by one, each of the legendary weapons start glowing slowly. And she continues to sing. What would you guys like to do?
We've planned this out, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we've planned this out.
Slam it back and go.
This is going to be the plan.
I've been prepping my part for that.
Okay.
Light on Mr. Happy.
So I summon Mr. Happy.
Summon Mr. Happy as you step forward closer to the fountain. People will immediately break into and like parting a sea of people as you hold Mr. Happy as you walk through.
And with that, I cast control water and start doing this kind of motion like this with my finger in the water, starting to.
As with that, as you assemble, get to the edge of this fountain, another part breaks into the crowd as you see Cyan step forward and start spinning her finger as you see this torrent of water starts swirling up ever closer to the sky, swirling higher and higher.
So I just go from a slow walk and just break into a sprint and just start running up the side, just kind of swinging the rope dart around.
Is slowly walking up. You see Corey take off almost in a blur. You could see him sprinting up the water, all the way up, and you hear everybody oohs and ahs and just taking in this whole scene as you get faster and faster, slowly, faster, and you're reaching past the top where the wall breaks.
While I was doing all that, I was using prestidigitation to make fireworks around him and stuff.
And with that, you see fireworks that you slowly go faster, and fire, people cheering, uplifting voices. You're not going farther and further. Now you're about to reach the top.
Okay, someone gonna freeze it.
So I'll cast Frostbite on the water to make it freeze.
And you see it as you start reaching the top. Almost like a cascade of cards, you see the water freeze and boom, and then slowly climb all the way to the top, freezing. As you get closer and closer to Corey, finally reaches Corey, and Corey jumps that last minute before he even touches his foot. Up in the air, flying with Mr. Happy, showering the light upon the whole key.
And then I'm gonna take 4 arrows, put it all together, and then shoot into them.
As you step forward, they break again. Once again, they break, parting the crowd. You step forward, seeing this swirl, this spiral column of ice. Reach back, release the arrows. Just little bits of your hair move from the arrow's fletchings. As it strikes the spiral column, immediately it just breaks and shatters, almost in slow motion, and immediately snow starts falling onto the whole crowd, and everybody starts cheering. Corey, almost you can do like feather fall.
Yeah, slow fall.
And as he just starts slowly falling in the middle of all this whirlwind of snow, people cheering everywhere.
Right before he lands, I'll cast Hero's Peace so that all the tables will fill up. So that when he touches the ground, all the foods will.
Okay.
Can I summon my dragon?
You can try.
I'll
Are you
try.
gonna do anything?
Oh yeah, the polymorph. So yeah, I'll become the T-Rex and just.
As the snow is falling down, and everybody's cheering, and then from behind you hear a large roar from this T-Rex, and you guys all turn around. There's next to him, what's next to him but a T-Rex, and all the little kids scream, "Ah!" And then they start laughing, and they start running towards you. And as you slowly fall, as your feet touch, slowly 1, 2, your feet hit the ground. Immediately, tables light up in this nice, warm, golden light, and as food from all reaches appear, all at once, almost like in Harry Potter when they're in the main hall. Immediately, everyone cheers, claps their hands, relieved, and you feel that they do. For once, there's hope that this could happen.
It's bad. 17.
Okay. As snow starts falling and everybody starts sitting down at the table, the wind starts picking up. Ice starts swirling around quickly. And as you look, perched on top, right there at the front of the key, a large, ancient silver dragon. Wings spread across, almost blotting out the moon. Just over top, as just watching, guarding. Everyone's in awe. They're like, what the hell just happened? And then Calvin's still standing there. Looks across, smiles at each and every one of you. Immediately, his form starts to shimmer. And it starts to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And a bright flash blinds you immediately, just for a few seconds. And then as your vision slowly gets close to the darkness, back adjusting to the lights, you see a large brass ancient dragon, filled with battle scars ancient as time itself, as a silver ancient dragon and a brass dragon watches over you. And that's where we're gonna end it. Pick up 2 weeks from now, guys.
Nice. I know for a second there, I thought
That was
it gonna be
cool.
like honey, like to the other one, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my
Yeah,
god,
I
you're
know,
the
I
child
know.
of a brass and silver dragon. And Calvin's your dad, but he's gay. Like I don't get it. Like it's so much
Like when you are as long lived as me, you have to try both sides.
Yeah, he's like, I've tried everything.
Try everything.
Yeah.
It gets boring.
He's like, orcs, meh. Everything.